from previous videos, we bought our dream house around 10 months ago. So this is the living room tour of after I redid it. So it was all white before, and I have recently waxed all the floors, so I did that. And we put on new plates on the outlets, and I painted it a dark purple. So you'll see a lot of the decor is oriental. I was trying to go for that vibe and pull it through. So you'll see tables like this one I redid that I got at Curb Alerts. And here's some of our gemstone collection. You can kind of see the smaller specimens there. Cat knickknacks and stuff from different countries. These are handmade in India. I use as coasters. And this is our fireplace. And this vintage 1970s stenciled rocker we got as a housewarming gift because we had 5 housewarmings. And this is our mantle. I know there's a lot going on. My husband gave me this garden mosaic gazing globe here the day we moved into the house. And this unicorn, because you'll see I love unicorns and they're around the house, my uncle gifted me for Christmas. It's the baby one. I have the mama upstairs. And I made this novelty light to look like bubbles. And this peacock my husband got me 2 years ago for Valentine's Day. And here is a succulent moss arrangement that I put in a gilded galleon. It used to be a toy. And the cool outlet plates like I told you about. And here's a table I also found in a Curb Alert. I did not redo this. And an oriental jewelry box that has really pretty abalone on it. Some of our gemstones. This piece of giant driftwood here, this roots, I painted gold and we got it on a hike and I made it into a fairy mirror. And this is a chair I got in another Curb Alert. And I revamped it and reupholstered it, making it be Beauty and the Beast themed. And this room divider I made with all our travel photos from the last decade. Here's his candy apple electric guitar. And if you can kind of see some of our Reef Tank awards there from the fish clubs. And this is our library. Loads of stuff. Different luggage bags from the last 50 years that have been to different countries for all my family. And my acoustic guitar from my teenage years that I revamped floral. And we have some more awards and travel photos and like all the decors from different countries and different family members. And here is some, you can kind of see, some of these foliage fossils we found on hikes that are native to Western Mass, and I think they're like pre-Jurassic period. And bells from different countries my grandmother got in her travels. And here's our aviary with Jade. We used to have Opal and Celestial in there with him. And we have different clocks around. And this is a globe table I made. I originally saw one online for almost $200 and I'd never pay that. So I created it and it holds our atlases and our sextant. And oh look, a picture of us when we were 3 together, me and my husband. And more antique stuff. And the book I had published, it's a historical romance novels from the 1500s as a birthday gift for my husband, like back 6 years ago. We have our stamp collection and all these different types of books. And this large book here that weighs a ton was, I think, from 1908 from the Springfield Republican. Like all the articles are in there. And some awards for art for me. And we have plants around behind everything, you'll see, because we brought them in for the winter, like over a dozen. And our planted tank that we used to have frogs, loaches, betas, and guppies in, we're going to be upgrading to a 30-gallon. And another free table at a Curb Alert I redid red. More oriental stuff. And here is a moss table I redid. And the shards you see in there, we excavated from my 6 great-grandparents' cellar holes. And here's some terrariums made out of vintage light fixtures. So there's nests and quills and feathers from hikes we went on, gemstones, and there's kind of like, I don't know what they're called, like dead butterflies, but they're real. And more gemstones. And the moss in the actual table we actually got on hikes and dried. it kept most of its color. And there's like maybe 8 different specimens. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed it.